I suppose I should explain a few things before I get into full production here. My name's Jeremy, and a few months ago, I was clearing out my storage unit when I noticed a sign advertising an auction that day. I'd seen a couple reality TV shows where people purchased rights to storage units that were delinquent in payments, and then they would turn some profit for items contained within them. Out of mere curiosity, I stuck around for the auction just to watch the process. Since I was the only person that showed up, I figured I would bid the minimum bid of $5, and I won. I was able to sell an old guitar case on Craigslist for about $100 and ended up with a nice patio furniture set that I kept. Most of the storage unit's contents were junk, but there were a few boxes that piqued my interest. They contained what appeared to be a mix of old case files or witness statements. My guess is that the previous owner was some kind of private investigator. I was originally on the fence about throwing these out, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. If you know me personally, you'll know that I have an interest in anything paranormal, and these papers were right up my alley. So I brought them home and began reading. They're completely unorganized, so I don't know if any of them are related just yet, but I've noticed some changes occurring around me lately. I've been seeing and hearing things at home, and I'm fairly certain I'm being followed. Having done some paranormal investigations myself, I decided I'd set up an audio recorder one night, and I just let it record while I slept. Aside from my own snoring, I managed to catch one voice on the recording. Here's the audio clip from that night, which I've enhanced a bit. I've made these words out to be saying lectito, comunico. They're Latin words that can be translated to say read, share. Normally I wouldn't follow the instructions of a disembodied voice, but to be perfectly honest, I'd been thinking about finding some way to share the contents of these papers anyways. I just wasn't sure how I would until now. The Storage Papers is a new bi-weekly horror podcast, coming soon. Follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram @Storage Papers for updates, or visit anchor.fm/thestoragepapers.